Scorekeeping has a long and celebrated tradition in the game of baseball. PenScore was created with this tradition in mind, allowing fans, parents, and coaches to keep score on their iPhone or iPad in much the same way score has traditionally been kept with pen and paper. You can interact with the PenScore scorecard as you interact with a traditional scorecard, writing in the lineup for each team and recording individual at-bats. PenScore strives to be as simple as possible. To score a new game, select New Game. You will then be brought to a screen where you can enter the names of the two competing teams. You may also select if you'd only like to score one or both sides of the ball. There are two scorecard types. The default option includes 9 batters in an inning. To accommodate youth leagues, there is an extra batters scorecard that allows for up to 16 batters. When you start the game, you will then be brought to the scorecard. You can start by filling in the lineup with such information as player number, batter name, position, and inning, in the case where a player does not bat every inning. When a player is at bat, you can simply select the baseball diamond you want to fill in. PenScore will then zoom in on the diamond where pitches and the on-field action is recorded. First, the pitch count is recorded. Let's assume that the player throws 2 strikes, then 2 balls. A player then hits a few foul balls, followed by a ball thrown by the pitcher to run up the count. All of this is recorded in the lower right. If a mistake is made, you can simply tap one more time to remove the pitch. Now that the count is full, let's go over how the on-field action is recorded. Let's assume to start that the player hits a home run. The runner can be advanced around the bases simply by tracking the runner's path with a finger, from home, to first, to second, to third, and back to home. If we want to draw the path of the ball, we can do so as well. Now, let's assume we made a mistake and, instead of hitting a home run, the player hit a ball to the shortstop who threw the player out at first. First, we can clear the view by double-tapping the diamond. Now, we can record the play in the text field at the top of the diamond with a SS-1B, or 6-3, or any notation of your choosing. You can even indicate the direction of the hit. If something particularly interesting happened during the play, that can be recorded in the additional notes section. These notes are recorded within PenScore for future reference. Looking back over the rest of the scorecard, all fields can be filled in using a standard keyboard input. Since PenScore strives to mimic paper and pen scorekeeping as closely as possible, no fields are populated automatically. The scorekeeping is the fun. Now that we've recorded the top of the inning, the other team's at-bat can be recorded by pressing the appropriate tab at the bottom of the screen. All scorekeeping is done as before. When you've completed the game, you can share your scorecard with your team or save your scorecard outside of the app. Simply press the share button on the top right. PenScore will allow you to save the scorecard to your photo library, text it to your teammates, or share it on social media. Now that you've scored a game, let's go over how you look back at old games, or get back to scoring a game after grabbing a hot dog between innings. Select Load Game and you will be presented with a list of all prior games. If a game has been recorded by mistake, it can be removed from the list by swiping left on the cell. A delete button will then appear. Pressing this will permanently delete the game. To get back to the game you want to review, select it from the list. The scorecard will reappear with all your original data. We think PenScore is a real home run. If you agree, please share it on Facebook and Twitter with the hashtag PenScore. Thank you, and good luck to the home team.